Goldenrod and Aster. Two little girls once lived at the foot of the highest hill in the world. One little girl had hair as yellow as the golden sunshine. The other little girl had eyes as purple as the violets of springtime. "Do you know who lives at the top of the hill?" asked Goldenhair one day. "No, who?" said Blue Eyes. "Don't you really know?" asked Goldenhair. "No, I really do not know," answered Blue Eyes. "Well then, I will tell you," said the little girl, shaking out her golden curls. "Up at the top of this highest hill in the world lives an old woman. In her orchard are beautiful ripe apples, which anyone may have for the picking. In her garden are fluffy-tailed tame squirrels, which one may play with all day long. In her cupboard are jars and jars of sweet cakes, of which one may eat as many as she chooses." "Oh, let us visit the old woman," said Blue Eyes, springing up. "But listen," said Goldenhair, "there is something very strange about the old woman. They say that she can change rabbits into frogs, and birds into fish, and little boys and girls into whatever she chooses." "Oh, let us go and see her," again cried sturdy little Blue Eyes. "Are you not afraid?" asked Goldenhair. "Oh, no," said Blue Eyes. "She would not do us harm, for she is kind to the squirrels in her garden. Perhaps she will change us into something very lovely. Let us go." So the two little girls set out. Hand in hand they traveled up the great hill. There was a curious smoky haze in the air, and the sunshine fell through the haze in long golden rays. The wind stirred the oak boughs, and the acorns dropped to the ground. The golden and red leaves fell at every breath. They rustled beneath the feet of the children as they walked. The mellow apples hung on the boughs, yellow and russet and red, or fell with sharp thuds to the sod below. Everywhere was the late summer sunshine. At length the children passed the brook and the oak grove and the orchard lands and came in sight of the tiny old hut where the witch lived. In the doorway sat the old woman, and about her the squirrels played and the flowers bloomed. "What do you wish?" asked she, looking up kindly at Goldenhair and Blue Eyes. It was brave little Blue Eyes who spoke, while Goldenhair shyly hung her head until the curls covered her face. "We have heard," said Blue Eyes, "that you are very wise and very powerful and can do wonderful things. Is it true you can change rabbits into frogs and birds into fishes and little boys and girls into whatever you wish?" "And if it were true," said the old woman quite gently, "what would you like me to do? Do you wish me to change a bird into a fish, or a rabbit into a frog?" "Oh, no," cried Goldenhair, at last looking up. "Indeed, we did not come to see that. We came to ask you how we may do much good." "We would like to become a pleasure and a joy to everyone who meets us," said little Blue Eyes. "Ah," said the old woman, "then you shall indeed have your wish. But first stay a while and play in my garden. When the sun sets, you may set out down the hill." So all that long golden afternoon, the children played in the old woman's wonderful garden. When the sun set, she kissed them both, and herself led them part way down the hillside. "You shall have your wish," she said at parting. "You shall become a pleasure and a joy to everyone who meets you." The next morning on the hillside, two flowers were found, growing side by side. One was fluffy and soft and yellow as the curls which fell over the cheeks of little Goldenhair. The other blossom was bright and purple, and looked bravely and fearlessly out on the world in the sunshine, like the little Blue Eyes of the other little girl. You may still find the little girls climbing the hill side by side. They bring pleasure and joy to all who meet them. You may call the sisters Little Goldenhair and Blue Eyes, or if you really wish, you may name them Goldenrod and Aster.